Ever wondered why those embarrassing sweat stains under your arms just won't go away? You're not alone. Sweating is a physiological response to heat, stress, or even that spicy burrito you had for lunch. It's your body's built-in cooling system, working to regulate temperature during a heat wave or an intense workout. And those underarm glands, they're particularly active, making your armpits the hot spots for sweat. So sweat is normal, but what if it's causing those unattractive stains? Let's dive into some solutions. We sweat all over our body, but why do we mostly have sweat stains under our arms? Well, the answer is quite simple. Our armpits have a higher concentration of sweat glands. Add to this the fact that clothing gets trapped between our arm and body, blocking air circulation. This combination leads to moisture accumulation and those unsightly sweat stains. Antiperspirants can help reduce sweat, but they come with their own set of issues like skin irritation. But don't worry, if your armpits are always sweaty, there are ways to handle it. If you're constantly drenched in sweat, you might be suffering from a condition called hyperhidrosis. This is excessive, abnormal sweating that can disrupt your daily life. If you suspect you have this condition, it's best to consult a doctor. One potential treatment is botulinum toxin. Yes, the same Botox used for wrinkle treatment. It works by inhibiting the small muscle that activates the sweat gland in your armpit with a nerve stimulus. However, sweat is mostly genetically determined and can only be influenced to a certain extent. Ever noticed your favorite t-shirt turning yellow at the armpits after washing? This mystery can be solved by chemistry. The culprit is a reaction between the aluminium salts in deodorants, sweat, skin oils, and laundry detergents. This reaction is particularly prevalent when washing cotton clothes at lower temperatures. Synthetic fibers, however, are less prone to these yellow discolorations. Unfortunately, these yellow stains can be stubborn, but don't sweat it. Up next, we'll share some tips to prevent sweat stains altogether. Now, here are the 7 best tips to prevent those nasty sweat stains. 1. Use antiperspirants for dry armpits. Unlike regular deodorants, antiperspirants contain aluminum salts that narrow your sweat pores, reducing sweat production. 2nd, choose the right clothing color to hide sweat stains. Light colors, especially gray and light blue, tend to showcase sweat stains more. Opt for darker shades like black to make sweat stains less noticeable. 3rd, wear an undershirt under your shirt. This creates an extra layer that absorbs sweat and helps it evaporate faster. The looser the fit, the better the air circulation, and the quicker the evaporation. 4th, quickly dab sweat away when you feel it coming. If you sense that sweat is starting to pool, head to the nearest restroom and gently dab the area with a dry towel. 5th, allow antiperspirants to fully dry before dressing. This prevents them from leaving white residue on your clothes. 6th, brush away white residue from antiperspirants. If you do notice white marks on your clothes, gently brush them off with a soft cloth. And 7th, in emergencies, tuck tissues under your arms. They can serve as a temporary barricade, absorbing sweat before it stains your clothes. With these tips, you should be able to tackle sweat stains effectively. So, that's a wrap on how to deal with sweat stains. We've explored the reasons behind sweating, including heat, exercise, and nervousness, discovered why sweat stains are often yellow, and learned 7 top-notch tips to prevent these pesky stains. From using antiperspirants and opting for dark clothing to wearing an undershirt and dabbing sweat quickly, you now have the knowledge to tackle sweat stains head-on. Remember, sweating is natural, but with a little care, you can keep those sweat stains at bay. Keep cool and stay confident.